This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 922. Be a corporate rock star and get the most from your entourage, by Comaford of SmartTribesInstitute.com. And hey again, I am Dan. I'm your host and narrator here, reading posts to you from the very best business and entrepreneurship blogs around. So let's not hesitate. Let's get right into our posts today and start optimizing your life. Be a corporate rock star and get the most from your entourage, by Comaford of SmartTribesInstitute.com. Luke, the CEO of a thriving Midwestern transportation company, was barely managing 63% growth per year. He couldn't hire people fast enough. His team was on the verge of burnout. He had 12 direct reports, and he worked all the time. His greatest concern was that he'd have a heart attack or lose his marriage. He needed coaching to cultivate his core team, let go of some responsibilities and direct reports, and set healthy boundaries. Steve, a director at a large global consulting firm, was sick of not getting the credit and compensation he deserved. He was 51 years old, and it was time to get promoted, get more responsibility, and solidify his strategic position. He needed coaching to increase influence, connect better with others, and raise his profile, credibility, and contribution. Anne, an entrepreneur with a growing tech startup, wanted to build a culture of high performance and engagement while also propelling and streamlining sales and marketing. She needed coaching on how to powerfully enroll and engage others, both inside and outside of her company. On top of that, it was time to delegate optimally and create consistency in results and ownership. Step up to the mic. I've used many coaches over the decades, and the results have been profound. Coaching has helped me to build 7 highly profitable companies and sell 5 of them for an average 700% return on investment. Get clear on what I do and don't want, and stick to my standards. Create a deeply fulfilling life and remarkable relationships. And that's just the short list. The 2 key reasons executives get coached are: 1. It's lonely at the top. CEOs and many executives in general can't discuss all of their greatest concerns and challenges with their team, their key executives, or their board members. They need to be perceived as a pillar of strength. A coach is a safe and confidential sounding board. And 2, to grow your leadership. Coaching helps executives to grow by expanding their vision, seeing into their blind spots, releasing challenging behaviors, and managing their internal state regardless of external situations. And they help their teams to grow by sharing leadership and delegating better, managing conflict optimally and completely, building vibrant, accountable, committed teams, mentoring and developing the next generation of leaders, and getting out of running the business and into more strategic matters. Stanford's recent study on executive coaching found these to be the top reasons for coaching too. Crank up your amp. Curious about coaching? Make sure you do these 3 things. 1. Assess your current leadership effectiveness. Assess your leadership effectiveness, and then you'll have a high-level idea of what to work on with your coach. Your coach will also likely do a 360 assessment to show you how others experience your leadership. 2. Pick the right type of coach. There are 4 types of coaches. Pick the one that best serves your needs. Life coach helps you figure out what you want in life and how to get it. Accountability coach helps you set and track goals. Business coach helps you build your business because they've built many. And executive coach does all of this and has operational experience. Coaching is a super personal and powerful experience. Pick a coach who can take you where you want to go and will make the journey fascinating and fun. 3. Select your scope. Maximize the value you get at each coaching session by emailing your coach 24 hours beforehand with what you want to address. Key areas I like best are: 1. Challenges you are having, leadership or personal if affecting your performance. 2. Areas in your leadership you would like to grow. 3. People, communication, influence, team dynamics, or social dynamic challenges. 4. Personal experiences you would like to shift or change around a specific topic. 5. Business strategy support you are seeking. And 6. Places you feel stuck or don't understand why you are having the results you are having. During coaching, certain themes, like not holding your value or lack of healthy boundaries, disappointment, frustration with others and self, low confidence, unclear communication, not being present to others, low ability to influence others, creating more credibility internally and externally, ineffectively enrolling and aligning others, micromanaging, controlling, etc., will come clear. Your coach will help you to release your limiting themes so you can have more energy to focus on the most exciting work of coaching, growth and transformation. See the lighters blaze. So what happened to Luke, Steve, and Anne? We applied our neuroscience techniques via coaching with all three. Luke maintained his growth pace, further cultivated the leadership team to help balance his workload, streamlined his executive team's focus, influence, and clarity, and ended the burnout. His team is happy and energized, and his marriage has never been better. Steve raised his profile and increased his ability to influence and become more strategic to the firm. He's now an SVP and in charge of some key initiatives. His compensation package has been significantly increased. Anne's sales and marketing teams are now firing on all cylinders. Her staff is lit up and owning their areas and results like never before, so Anne can focus on building the business. You just listened to the post titled, "Be a Corporate Rockstar and Get the Most from Your Entourage" by Christine Comaford of SmartTribesInstitute.com.
As if the McCrispy couldn't get any better, Bacon and Ranch just entered the chat. The Bacon Ranch McCrispy, available at participating McDonald's for a limited time. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Presentamos la nueva y exclusiva pintura para interiores Spec Right de HGTV Home de Sherwin-Williams para pros solamente en Lowe's. Esta pintura cuenta con una aplicación fácil y secado rápido. Además brinda un excelente encubrimiento, cobertura y retoques excepcionales para todos tus trabajos. Compra hoy la pintura Spec Right de HGTV Home de Sherwin-Williams en tiendas o en línea. Lowe's sabe de pinturas, Lowe's sabe de pros. Selección varía por lugar, detalles en tiendas o Lowe's.com.
And thanks so much to Christine for a great post today. For over 30 years now, leadership and culture coach, serial entrepreneur, and New York Times bestselling author Christine Comaford has helped leaders navigate growth and change. She specializes in applied neuroscience, which helps her clients achieve tremendous results in record time. As an entrepreneur, as she mentioned in this post, she built and sold 5 companies with an average ROI of 700%. And Christine was also a software engineer in the early days of Microsoft and Apple. She's a human behavior expert, a leadership columnist for Forbes.com, and the New York Times best-selling author of Power Your Tribe, SmartTribes and Rules for Renegades. So come on by SmartTribesInstitute.com to learn a whole lot more and check out their resources. All right, I think that's going to do it for today. I thank you very much for joining, as always, and hope this post was helpful to you in your journey. So I will be back again with you tomorrow, and that is where your optimal life awaits.